editing, and typesetting. There are a couple of ways of inputting text in YouCanCam. To start, choose the text editing option, or Control T. You will see the text editing tools to your left. To input a text, select the starting point with your mouse, and left-click when you have chosen the starting point. The blue blinking cursor indicates that you are now ready to input the text. Alternatively, you can choose the Rapid Input option. This allows you to choose the font beforehand, and will also allow you to copy and paste things from other documents. To insert the text from the Rapid Input option, left-click to select your starting point. The text editing options to your left here will give you control over the text. You can choose bold, italic, or even vertical text. Same height will make all the characters in the text appear to be the same. You can choose the alignment. Character height will define the height of the characters. Notice the character width also changes when the character height is changed, but the character width will not change the character height when modified. Character space is the space between each of the characters. Line space is the space between each of the lines. Character angle will slant the characters on your chosen angle. For example, 30 degrees. Base height will increase and decrease the distance between the line and the characters themselves. You can also put text on a curve. There are two ways to enable this function. Firstly, draw the curve by selecting the vector from the Basic Vectors menu. Now, select both the text and the curve itself. Go to Text, Text along a curve, and your text will be fitted along the curve. At first, we see that the text length is not equal to the length of the curve. To change this, select the text, go to Text Editing Options, and increase the character space. The character length is now limited only by the curve length. You can also choose to have the text above or under the curve. You can also change the starting point of the text along the curve by dragging the little green circle here. There is another way of putting text along a curve. To start, draw the curve itself. Go to the text editing tools. Move your mouse along the curve until you see that it has become the AB with a curved line under it. Left click and you will see the blue blinking cursor along the curve. And here you can also input the text along the curve. You can convert the characters themselves to curves. Select the text. Go to text and convert to curves. Now, every one of these characters are a curve themselves. You can create serial number text in UCanCam. Go to text, serial number text, and here you select the starting number and the end number. The number of steps is how much it will increase every single time it creates the next number. The text input allows you to choose what appears before the numbers and what appears after it. By pressing preview, you can see what it looks like. You can also change the space between each of the rows and columns. You can change the array duplication. Or you can duplicate it by columns. The amount of rows and columns you input will determine how many rows and columns that the serial numbers are spread over. Press OK and select the starting point of the text. As you can see, all the serial numbers are separated from each other. You can also replace text in UCanCam. For example, we create another set of serial numbers. Set start to 1 and end to 10. Now, select the text, go to replace, and you can choose to replace text with another text. You can also choose serial number editing here. For example, I wish to replace SR with 1, with an increment of 1 each time. Click OK, and the text will have been replaced. To create a text box, or any text within a closed shape, firstly, draw the shape itself. Go to text editing option again. Move your mouse along the shape until you see the capital AB within a box. Left click and you will see the blinking cursor again, and simply input your text. As you can see, each of the lines is only limited by the Xbox shape itself. That is all for this tutorial. Thank you.